Hello everyone, welcome back. I want to share with you guys basically a little bit of my workout tonight. So tonight, right now, I happen to be working on my lying triceps. But the thing is, when I'm working out, right, between my sets, right, when I'm resting, what I will do is I will practice my presentation. Now, first of all, let me say this, that basically this is my office. It's at the range, which I shoot 360 degrees at, all right? So right now there's nobody on this property. And normally I'd be outside shooting 360, so it doesn't matter if I take my gun out and point it in any direction in here. So while I am, while I'm resting, what I'll do is I'll take out my pistol and I'll practice my presentation. Now that's pretty easy coming out of the holster and practicing your presentation. I mean, it's easy for me because I've done it so many times. But what I do is I mix into that my situational awareness. So if you look at the ground over here, actually let me point the camera down a little bit. If you see on the ground, there's all sorts of stuff all over the place. So what I want to do is I want to take my pistol out. I'll do this one-handed and basically be able to move be able to move through this obstacle course and keep my reticle on target, but also being aware of what's at my feet as I'm moving. So I'm not falling, I'm not tripping over stuff, right? So that's part of my training exercise. So I combine my weightlifting with my shooting fundamentals. Obviously, I'm not actually doing any live firing here. So let me bang out a set. I'll do my lying tricep presses. This is a great way that I have found to do them. I just use a straight bar off the bench. So from there, just get up, point at a doorknob over there, point at another doorknob over there, point at that television in the kitchen over there, switch hands, point at that doorknob over there, point at the lamp over there. Try to keep moving and keeping the reticle on target. So right now I'm on a dumbbell over there and I'm moving through these obstacles over here, trying to stay on target as I'm moving. So it's a combination of I'm keeping my circle up because I got the 32 way circle right now on this 507C. And I want to be able to move and stay on target. All right, get back in the holster. Now the other thing I'll do is also practice a little bit of my sword training while I'm doing this. So here I have one of my training swords. For those of you guys that have been following my channel, you guys know I do competitive sword fighting. So what I do is I use the squat rack as a pedal. And just like I was doing with the pistol, where I was keeping the reticle like on certain objects, like the doorknob over there, coming out and staying on the doorknob, right, and moving around. Well, I do the same thing with the sword. On the squat racks, there's like different pegs over here, right? So what I'll practice doing is striking. I'll set up different targets and I'll practice hitting those targets. Now, basically, when you're fighting with the sword and shield, the shield stays in front of your body. So basically, you fight around the shield, right? It's not like the movies where you do that and the shield moves out of your way. Shield stays in front of your body, okay, and you move around the shield. You notice how, as I'm striking, I'm kind of keeping my hand behind my shield, so my hand would be normally protected. So these are the things that I do between my sets to give me a rest, but also to do something productive while I'm resting. Right, so same thing, now I'll go to my pistol, pull out the pistol, put it on the dumbbell over there, move towards it, switch hands, and just try to, like obviously now I'm moving backwards, right, so I gotta kind of look back, but I also want to be able to come back and make sure my reticle is on the target as I'm moving around. And it's not going to be perfect all the time. Sometimes you're going to lose it, but basically you got to find it. Now this is the Howelson 507K for the Glock 43. So it doesn't have the ACSS where it has that big circle. The ACSS, the 507 ACS, way better. I wish they would make an optic for the Glock 43, right, or for a micro optic that would have the ACSS. They don't make it. They only have it for the 507 for the larger ones, right, the full size for the Glock 17, 19, 26. So, you know, I mean, I carried a smaller G43, which only has the 32 MWA circle. So I just got to get, you know, I just got to stay practiced, right? So I can find that circle and get it on target and be able to move through stuff, you know, and keep that reticle on my target, right? Right now I'm on the doorknob over there. So I want to be able to move and stay on it. All right, and then I'll put the gun back in the holster and I'll get back on the weights. Now I got another set. So we got 45, 55, 65, about 75 pounds here for lying triceps. It's not bad for a 50-year-old guy, right? Then from there, come up, get on target, switch hand, get to the other side, get to that side, move forward, get on the doorknob over there, move towards the doorknob without tripping over stuff. And that's how I work out. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little demonstration. If you're not a member of the channel, subscribe. Hit the bell button so you get notification of new videos I put up. I'll talk to you guys soon.